The average American is in worse financial shape than you'd guess, and comparing yourself to them is going to do one of two things: scare you or wake you up. I pulled 10 real, sourced stats about money in 2026. Each one is a benchmark. As we go, count how many describe you. Stat number 8 is the one that changed how I think about money entirely. By the time we reach it, you'll understand why most people never get ahead, even when they're doing everything right. Some of these will sting. Let's get into it. Stat 1. The average American has less than $1,000 in savings. Not for emergencies, total. One bad month, a car or a medical bill, and they're borrowing. If you've got more than that, you're already ahead of most. Stat 2. 57% of Americans couldn't cover a surprise $1,000 expense without borrowing. That's more than half the country, one flat tire from a credit card balance. For most of them, it's not a spending problem. It's a no-buffer problem. Stat 3. The average American pays around $1,200 a year in bank fees they never notice. Maintenance fees, overdraft charges, out-of-network ATMs. That's $100 a month leaking out silently, and most of it is avoidable with the right free account. Stat 4. Average credit card debt per U.S. household is $6,501. At today's rates, near 22%, that's over $1,400 a year in interest alone. You're not paying the balance down, you're renting it. Stat 5. Average retirement savings at age 50 is about $120,000. Fidelity suggests you'll want closer to $1.46 million to retire comfortably. That's not a small gap. For a lot of people at 50, it's a quiet panic. Hold that thought. Stat 8 explains how the gap got so wide. Stat 6. The average net worth at 30 is $87,000, but the median is just $29,000. Here's why that matters. A few billionaires drag the average way up. The median, the person right in the middle, is the honest number, and it's $29,000. If headlines make you feel behind, they're probably using the wrong one. Stat 7. Only about 40% of Americans own any stocks at all. That means 60% earn nothing from the market's growth. While prices climb over decades, most people watch from the sidelines in cash. Stat 8, the one I promised. Here it is. What separates the top 10% of wealth builders isn't intelligence. It isn't even income. It's that they started automating their investing 5 to 10 years earlier than everyone else. Watch this. Two people each invest $200 a month at 7%. One starts at 22, the other waits until 32. Same amount, same return. The only difference is 10 years. By 62, the early starter has about $280,000 more. They didn't earn more, they didn't pick better, they just started sooner and never stopped. Stat 9. The average person pays around $219 a month for subscriptions they forgot they have. That's $2,628 a year. Streaming, apps, free trials that quietly started charging. Cancel 3 you don't use, and you've funded most of Stat 8's $200 a month. Stat 10. The one habit every financially secure person shared: automated, recurring investing. Set up once, never touched. Not budgeting apps, not side hustles, just a transfer that happens whether they feel like it or not. Count how many of these described you. If it stung, good. That's the gap becoming visible, and visible gaps are fixable. You don't need all 10 fixed today. You need Stat 10 started this week. Quick thing before you go. I built a free personal finance score template. You drop in your numbers and see exactly where you stand against all 10 of these stats. No email, it's in the description. Want the exact plan that makes Stat 8 automatic, starting from zero? I laid it out step by step. Watch that next.